Hey guys, we're back on Diablo 3 and we're carrying on with our hardcore character today, so let's get started. So, items we picked up from last time, nothing too special, so we're just gonna go smelt these down into subtle essence and we'll sell the rest.
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine goods.
Okay, now I've done that, we'll go back to where we were before. And unfortunately we have to do the majority of this dungeon again because last time we left half of it. That's okay. Just means we get some extra XP as well. So, never a bad thing, extra XP and some extra gold. And will come in handy in the later levels, having extra stuff. Axe is just carving straight through them.
It was Lazarus.
Even though it has a slower attack speed than our previous weapon, it doesn't require to be strong as many times to kill an enemy, so
instilling the notion of an
kind of equals itself out, and looks a hell of a lot cooler than the old one,
The
in my
councillors
opinion.
nodded their empty heads in agreement and sent us off to die.
No chest, nothing much in there. So we're just going to quickly run through this dungeon as fast as we can really. Won't do that much exploring, as there's not much lore in here. That's a nice little area to go. Stroke thinking. And that's the first time we've used Rend as well. It seemed pretty effective. Kills them all very fast, which is always nice. With these bodies, get some extra gold. I think we have our first bonus tower up here. This is the first one on this run through, and these give cool little bonuses to harvest. So increase resource generation and reduction cooldowns, so we can use our special moves more often and reduce cost, which is always nice. There's also movement speed and attack speed bonuses, gold bonuses, and EXP bonuses, I do believe, as well as some others that I can't remember. But all in all, pretty cool and useful. It's just a shame they don't last for very long, only 2 minutes. So you need to use them to the best of their abilities and rush through with when you have one equipped. Especially if you have one like the gold bonus, because they really do help a lot, and you're getting double the gold than usual for 2 minutes. looping back around us on ourselves here. Just to make sure we get everywhere covered and all the enemies killed. Don't want to leave any behind. Make sure we get all the EXP possible. So that we're too weak to take on any enemies we find in the future. Especially bosses. It gets very frustrating when you're trying to get to the right level when you're fighting a boss that you should have been when you first started to take on the boss. It's not really worth coming down here for 8 gold, but hey ho. I'm not really getting much in these crates at the moment. Some special enemies again. Some knockback features, which is very frustrating. Because we've been EXP farming, nicely dealt with that. As you see on the minimap now, our objective is just that, so fairly quickly through that. And here's Uncle Deckard.
Oh, minions, stay back! Back! May this wedge hold. The skeleton king.
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Here we have to take on some fairly strong skeletons. They're a lot stronger than normal skeletons, but still nothing particularly major. We do spawn a lot, and then we have to take on a head cleaver. Gives us a special item. Let's look at that. Magical items is better. We can't apply the shield because we have a 2-armed attack at the moment. Okay. Nothing really new then to equip.
Oh, thank you. But why did you risk yourself for me?
I have need of your knowledge, Deckard Cain. Leah will be happy that you live.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found. We must discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
So I'm not sure how many of you are interested in the lore of this game, but I will be trying to stay as
I
quiet as
have
possible.
honored my pledge to Leah and rescued Cain. All that stands between me and the mystery of the fallen star is the Skeleton King, whose return has again darkened Tristram.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Time is running short. What can you tell me of the fallen star?
Not much, I'm afraid, though the prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
The ancients grant me strength.
And I leveled up, always good. Any new skills? Primary. We have a skill rune on our basic attack that allows us to stun each enemy instead of add them a knockback. So nothing really too special. I think we'll stick with cleave for now. It's always good. That'd be a nice rune to have. I'm not sure if the explosion causes an area effect at all, but it looks cool, so you know.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
A sad tale, but I seek the fallen star, and he stands in my way.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of its whereabouts.
Talk to the blacksmith. Let's see. Craft any items that will help us. Probably do some more boots and pants.
But what of the texts? The
It's
Sakaru
sort of lacking at the moment, and as this is hardcore, I don't particularly want to be dying anytime soon. Okay, some new boots that would be good. Craft some of these and see what we can get. Not bad. Let's craft another few sets to see if we can get any vitality. It's always nice.
Just don't think we should read too much into it.
Nope, okay, I think we'll be equipping this set that will give us strength and salvaging the 2 sets. Yep, we can also equip some armor. So we'll give these a go, see if we can get anything good. Some vitality there, it's always nice. Apparently, some braces we can equip. Let's see if we can get some more vitality on one of these. One's not that much of a bonus in my opinion. 10 life isn't really going to help us that much. 6 vitality, that's better. Just equip that and salvage these. Okay, let's put these back in the stash. Okay, right. Let's go see the blacksmith.
Yes, each of my items is very special to me, but I suppose I can sell you 1 or 2 things if I must.
Vitality, that would be actually worth it. It's not very often you see come across something with the merchants that's really worth it, but yeah, it's always nice. So we've got just boosted our life by 90 points. Should help us last a bit longer in combat,
Blacksmith, it is
especially against the special enemies that tend to do a lot more damage and also have a lot more health. Check on this.
I'm sorry.
this must be done.
Should do here is just get them all to spawn. Get them into a nice area and just do this. Do some light work of them then.
My love, forgive me.
Stand here and get ready for her.
Help me!
Nothing too challenging at the moment, as you can see.
I couldn't have done this without you. I'm in your debt. My name is Hadrig Aemon.
Hadrig, I need your aid. I must find Leoric's crown.
I can help you there. It's buried with his chancellor, my grandfather. You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
Right. This next mission is quite long, so it's probably going to be quite a long video now, but oh well. Now generally, this following the road will take you straight to your objective, taking on the least amount of monsters possible. But we're not going to do that, are we?
Not enough fury.
Oh. Not backhand slowdown is going to be fun. Yep. So that. Happy days. Quite a lot of enemies right there. It's a good job we got our vitality boost. Because that could have been problematic, I feel. Still pumping out a lot of DPS, getting those one-hit kills, which is always nice. Always hate when that happens. Axe of Slaughter. Let's go raid this chest. Let's see. 7 life after each kill. No, we don't really need that at the moment. Maybe later. Although it will be lacking in the DPS. So, something to consider. Across now, making sure we fill all of the gaps in on the minimap. Make sure we explore everything. Getting all that EXP and gold. Okay. This is another level up. This is gonna be good. Go. Let's see what we want. Skills. Yeah. I need to shockwave from the point. Let's look at that and see what that does. Could be better, but I don't see it particularly, as Rend is doing a very nice job at the moment of killing the enemies. Okay, so just adds a little shockwave at the end. Okay, this is something I haven't come across before, so quite sure to see some sort of special event. Could potentially be a special monster at the end, I'm not sure. Or could just be nothing. Okay. A little disappointing, but still pretty cool. It's about to round. Another bonus tower. What's this one? Let's get that. Increase movement speed and pick up power. That's nice. So see now we have quite a noticeable boost in our movement speed. It's not that much more efficient for dealing with the enemies, but speeds up the process of going through all the Also means that range units won't be able to shoot us as much, as we're closing a lot faster, reducing the amount of damage we take, which is always good. Getting quite close to the graveyard now, as it's a new map. It's come up with a orange circle, and of course the gravestones are clearing. Quite a clear indication that we're getting close to the cemetery. Just deal with these enemies. Good. Oh, another bonus tower. That's good. This one. Magic and gold mine. That's good. One of the better ones in my opinion. It's always nice to find better items. They help you a lot more than the boost of gold and EXP. Let's do on this bit of the map first, I guess. Did you miss anything cool? Like a chest or something? That would be very disappointing. Yeah, movement speed just wore off, so feeling quite sluggish at the moment again. Ah, that's special boss on me. Definitely not going back for in the end though.
Capos guides my hand.
Getting sword, which is good, and a lot more gold. Let's have a quick look. What's this? Oh. What's up here? Just no, not even any gold in it. To the objective now. After we have discovered all of the map. As you can see, if we would have followed the path, like I said originally, it just weaved us around, right around the middle to the objective, avoiding all these areas around the sides. So, if any of you are in a rush to complete the first few levels, move on to a harder difficulty, that's something you should consider. But your character will be under-leveled, so you might need to consider the benefits and the disadvantages of that. Although I'm sure at this difficulty level, the level won't particularly matter that much. In the end, let's see what that is. Should be one down here as well. Yep. Oh, this one isn't open this time.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, hardly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. There's no stuff in there to mend around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, you see.
I'm just going to do this one crypt and see if it has the main objective in it. If not, I think record a video there and go through and try and find the objective in the other crypts another day.
must be in a different crypt.
Okay, so it's not in this crypt, so we'll leave here and we'll call it a day. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and go like us on Facebook and follow on Twitter and Twitch. The links will be in the description, and have a good day. Thank you for watching.